and take these couple L's and
That's wishful thinking. 9-6. That's a
yep. 9-6.
boy.
We're about to run this gauntlet. Watch.
7 more, huh? You
Yep.
think you got 7 more in you?
We're about to win
Carson
7.
Wentz just
We're about to win 7 straight.
man. Carson Wentz just threw for almost 400 yards, bro, against the Giants. And the Giants was actually playing well. I'm gonna be honest with you, Daniel Jones
Sniper
is by far
the clumsiest quarterback I've ever fucking seen.
No, he's not. Because we still got Mark Sanchez. Don't ever forget Mark Sanchez. Please, people, don't ever forget Mark Sanchez.
I don't think
will
even
say
Mark
he's a shoe-in
Sanchez
for Mark
can-
Sanchez Jr.
God damn
Bro,
it.
Mark Sanchez ran into his old lineman's ass, man. Twice.
What did I – oh, no. What did I do with it? Uh-oh. Oh,
All my Raider friends are trying to get me to come out and watch the game with them and shit so they can talk shit and all that. They better be glad.
Oh, now Raider fans coming out the woodwork.
Oh, my God. You don't understand how my inbox has been so filled. We play the Raiders this Sunday. My inbox has been so filled. Oh, my gosh. And NFL Network, honestly, I'm upset. I'm upset, NFL. They pushed my damn jersey back to December, bro.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
December, bro. My
You
pewter
ordered
Tom
that,
Brady
like-
to December. And it was like July.
You ordered that in July, you're getting it in December? COVID's
Yep.
a bitch, bro.
I don't think that's COVID. I think it's just an influx of Brady jerseys, bro.
Or
Nah, bro.
it's COVID.
We're playing well. Skip Bayless just got his jersey, and he ordered his as soon as we released our jerseys. He just wore it on Undisputed this past week. He just got it.
He probably had it this whole time. He just now is the opportunity he got to wear it.
Oh, no. I will say this.
YouTube takes forever to load up. Fuck.
It's saying
It
that
says
it's
live
live.
on mine.
Yeah.
I know it says live here, but I'm looking at the actual like thing. And it's
But yeah, I'll just tell you, like,
just minimize that.
I'm excited, man. Football has been exciting so far. I've been kind of happy with the results. This COVID crap has been killing everything. They really should have did the whole. Honestly, I swear to you, I said that to you and NC in the beginning. It was the episode with me, you, and NC, Josh, about they should have 2 stadiums. One should be the Bucks, and another should be in Georgia, and they should have one in both in California, or have the 12th man in one of the fucking Cali stadiums, preferably fucking Levi's, because it's open, and they could just have those 2 games like that, and probably have one in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, hold on. Does the Cowboy Stadium top open?
Yeah. Yep.
Like all the way? It retracts all the way?
I believe so. Yeah, I think it does retract.
Shit, for $1 billion, it better.
I know, right?
But yeah, they should have had it like that. Just have just like pinpoint stadiums and teams play. They be in hotels. Exactly like I was saying, bro.
Yeah, it's retractable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they should have just had it like that. All these teams catching COVID and stuff like that. I'm telling you, it's probably because these teams going to these domes. Now if it comes out that Josh Norman got COVID, yeah, man, it was meant to be. Did he get COVID? There's no way he got COVID in Tennessee. He ain't touched nobody. That man got ragdolled. He got ragdolled. He got
Pretty bad for him.
If he got COVID from Derrick Henry in that play, that'd be the craziest shit in the world. Derrick Henry. He shucked that man from his shoulder.
Oh, yeah, he did.
All right, we're gonna get started. And I'm gonna play the intro thing. Though. You'll let me know if you hear it. You hear it?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, people. We're just getting it together. JP's getting everything together. That's why you really hear him saying much that I'm talking. I'm just talking about crap, football.
Well, when this ends, people are supposed to hear this, and then we start. So when this ends. So we got right. So let's try it from the beginning, but not talking through the thing. So I guess people. I guess if it's the live version, who gives a shit, right? And we're gonna be putting the audio on. I have the intro on the audio and stuff like that already. So.
Didn't I add the audio to the intro for the last episode?
You added the first 10 seconds of it, the build up.
Yeah, because the fucking clip was only 10 seconds.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? We're back. It's been 2 weeks. People have been getting situated, doing the thing. Mad Six got himself a house, Country K, in his own new place. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Back again, the All-Pro JAFFOs. This is episode 32. We had recorded another episode 32, I think a week ago. But, Country K can attest to this, my computer basically crashed those files. So this is 32, 2 weeks later. Everybody's situated in their spot. A lot has happened in these last 2 weeks, but we're going to focus on what we know now because everybody already knows what happened the last few weeks, but we're going to get to what happened today. Biggest news today, AB Antonio Brown signs a 1-year deal with Country K's Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, sir.
He will be eligible to play during Week 9 against the Saints, which should be the redemption game that they should win this time instead of losing like in Game 1. We'll see how that goes. My 49ers beat the Rams. We got a little bragging rights to Marshall for 1 week. Thank you. I'll take that. And for that, I got my Halloween victory chain on. See this?
Shout out to Prime Time. Ain't nobody care about that.
Nobody at all. Fucking Spirit Halloween style, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost Halloween. Halloween's next week. And nothing scarier than the Dallas Cowboys. They're fucking dead.
Horrible.
They're not going nowhere. They're done. They're done. Absolutely done.
Horrible. We're going to redeem ourselves.
Hey, but we had talked about it a little bit earlier, but for real, y'all still have a chance because the NFC East is
Boo
Bro.
boo.
JP, would you mind letting Matt Six give out his theory of how they're gonna win this shit?
Oh,
Go
I would
ahead.
love to
What
give
do you
my
think?
theory. So here's my theory. We about to run the gauntlet. We're gonna go 9-7 for the year, make the playoffs. Hopefully we meet up with the Niners first round, knock them out of there. Onto the ship from there,
First of all, your theory is that. It's just that. It's a theory.
A theory.
It's an optimistic theory at that. At best, you will go, I don't know, maybe 5 wins. At best. 5-11. 5-11, and you still won't make it because the Eagles are going to beat you guys like towards the last game of the division, like they did last year.
See, Matt Six, I'm not gonna do you like JP. I seriously think you got a chance to make playoffs. 9-7 is far fetched as fuck. I will.
Everybody in the NFL, the Washington football team has a chance to make the playoffs in the NFC East. Nobody gives a shit about that division right now. Okay,
I agree. I agree, but I'm just saying, in the midst of his theory, I seriously think you overshooting the Niners. I don't think the Niners are making the playoffs.
Nope.
I don't think the Niners
I don't think so
playoffs.
either. If we continue to have injuries,
Seattle,
if we continue to have injuries, then no. Cardinals, yes, are playing. That's what I'm saying. If we continue to have injuries, but if we continue to play well like we did against the Rams, nobody expected the Niners. Only Tony Dungy, out of everybody else, thought that the Niners were going to win that game. Well, and myself. No, that's a lie. Even I thought it was like, this is going to be a fucking rough game. Marshall got into my head. He got into my head. He kept giving me a whole bunch of shit about Jimmy, and I started believing him for a second. Then Jimmy comes back, has himself a hell of a game. We're right back on track. Our defense still needs work. We don't have Bosa anymore. D Ford is supposed to be coming back, so that's going to be good. Kinlaw's been stepping up. That's good. So we still technically have a shot, not at the division. We're not winning the division. That's
not even close.
Seattle's going to beat us. I've kind of given in and seen that one. Seattle's going to probably take the division. The best we can get is probably a wild card with
Dallas.
We'd have 9. I'd have to say 9.
So you're saying 9 for y'all too?
9 to get in, yeah. I think 9 to 10.
Okay. So my question is, you both have what, 2 wins right now?
3.
They have
the
3.
Niners
have 3. Oh, okay.
3.
My bad. I did disrespect y'all a little bit. I'm sorry. I did.
We're 500.
Right,
We're not bad yet.
I mean, you are bad. Let's get that understood. You're bad.
I'm just saying, man.
No, you're bad.
Keep hating on the Niners. They didn't give us any credit last season, and look what happened. We go to the Super Bowl. Choked, but we went to the Super Bowl. So
Mom's on your sweater. My spaghetti on your sweater. Fuck, I fucked that up. I'm so sorry, Marshall Mathers. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Hey, shut down Aaron Donald.
I guess. Y'all did do a good. Y'all won. That was a good game. It was a good win.
Okay.
You want to hear me say it?
Yes, I want to hear you say
it. Good win, guys. Hey, you didn't have
They
Bosa.
kept us in it, goddammit.
You just got Debo back not too long. Jimmy G been up and down, You got the best tight end in the game to some people. You guys, you did a good job, man. You did a good job. You want to hear me say it? But I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody cares.
You know what? I'm hearing a lot of sarcasm in that. I'm hearing a ton of sarcasm in that.
No one cares. No one cares what the Niners does. Soon as you guys choked the season off, no one cared. Everyone stopped.
Come on,
caring.
people care.
Mahomes raised the trophy. They was like, this man came back from every single game in playoffs. This man won the MVP last season. And then
people care.
About a couple months later, Tom Brady signed to the Bucks, and no one cared about the Niners anymore. No one cared, bro. No one cared anymore. When Tom Brady went to the Niners, matter of fact, Dak fucking up his ankle, people cared more about the Dallas Cowboys and what's going on with Andy Dalton and why Zeke isn't doing Zeke. And CeeDee Lamb's been like all over the place. People care more about Dallas than they give a fuck about the Niners. No one cares, bro. No one cares. I'm sorry to tell you. Like, I'm sorry to be Marshall's spirit right now. I feel like I'm speaking through his spirit right now. No one cares.
That's that fucking Florida talking right now. That's what
Hey, I'm being honest, bro. Nobody cares. I promise you. Like, look, man. I love you, bro. No one cares, though. No one cares about you.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all lost to the Dolphins this year. You know that, right? Like, you know this happened. Like, that happened. Y'all lost to Fitzpatrick.
Perfect segue, though. Perfect segue into the Dolphins. Do you think the Dolphins should have put in Tua, or you think they should have kept Fitz for as long as he was putting up numbers and getting wins?
They should have rolled.
Take your breath. Get it together. We're live. Get it together.
I'm sorry, guys.
I can't edit this part out.
No, it's fine. Part of me says, I'm 50-50. I'm going to answer your question first. I'm 50-50. So part of me says, yes, they should have rolled Fitz because I'm a big Fitz fan because obviously he was with the Bucks. And Fitz is my guy. I got him for my avatar for fantasy football. I have him as my border on my Twitter page. Like, bro, Fitz is my guy. But in order for Tua to develop and start understanding the game of football, this is a great time for him to play the game before a bye week. He played that game. He rushed
Why didn't
you
wait till after the bye week?
No, you do it before the bye week because he's able to rush that moment, get them emotions out throughout the week, be able to practice and do all the stuff and realize, all right, this is what I did in the game. He's able to process that game a lot better.
Give him an extra week to kind of go through film and all that.
And go through all those emotions, get through everything, that preparation through a week and stuff like that. And now he's ready to go on a regular week. You know what I'm saying? After their bye week, he's ready to go do all that stuff. And then you'll see how he goes and see how he performs. So I understand that. But personally, if I was the GM or the head coach, I mean, I probably would have rolled Fitz. I probably would have rolled Fitz until he just started fucking up. Just simply my personal opinion, because I'm like, I know for certain this COVID shit with Cam and all that, that's going to be out the window. Cam's going to start playing, and I'm going to let them win the division just for this year. The reason why I say that is because
Patriots?
Yes, I'll let the Patriots win this.
Well, now I think if Fitz were to stay to the quarterback, I think the way Miami was gelling, Miami was looking pretty fucking good. They were looking pretty damn good with Fitz at the helm. Let him give you the 8 games, the 8 wins that he's going to get you. He's at a hot start, so he can get you a good, they're what, 4-1? What are they? What are the Dolphins? What are the Dolphins? Let me check.
They're 3-3. They're 3-3 for sure. They're 500. They lost their first 3 games.
I don't know. You're right. They're 3-3, but they're number 2 in the AFC East right now, ahead of the Patriots and obviously ahead of the Jets.
That's what and the Bills.
Bills are.
That's what.
So you don't think
I'm saying.
You don't think the Bills are going to win the AFC East? I think the Bills win the AFC East, but I think the Dolphins were putting up a pretty good.
The reason why I say they don't. I'm not looking
Uh-oh.
at now. See, the thing is, you got to understand, Cam is still an MVP quarterback. Cam is still MVP, bro. Like, you can sit here and say all that stuff if you want to. Cam is an MVP quarterback, and he's been to the Super Bowl. He know the grind in the playoffs, and he know once the season starts grinding out, he know how to turn it up. That's one thing Cam does, and he's been in the playoffs multiple times.
So then you know what the Patriots
So-
need to do in order for that to happen?
Not much.
What the
because
Patriots
thing
need to
is,
do is no, they need to give him more weapons. He's not going to be able to do it with Edelman. He needs another receiver. If the Patriots are going to go and do something before the deadline comes up, they need to go get Cam at least one guy. At least one guy. Fuck, a running back that's going to be stable is just a plethora of running backs that they have, and then some of them are hurt. Just go get him a decent running back. If you're going to help him out more in the run game, go get him a receiver. N'Keal Harry hasn't done shit for the Patriots. Let's be completely honest. Edelman's the only weapon that they have out there. They don't have any tight ends anymore.
I agree, but
And you know how
I think
Cam
they're gonna sign somebody.
Cam
I think they're
Newton
gonna
loves
sign
to
somebody.
throw to his tight ends.
No, I mean, I
don't
think
know.
they're gonna sign somebody in this time. I don't think it's gonna be nobody like AB. They're gonna sign, obviously, but I think they're gonna sign somebody in that time. Like, it's gonna be somebody just like a utility guy. Somebody gonna come in and go, do some work.
Yeah.
So I think all of that's gonna happen. But I seriously think Cam's gonna start balling. Like, Cam's gonna come in and start balling, bro. Because you got to remember, Cam can put up 100 rush yards himself. He can eliminate that rush.
But he needs to have the weapons. If everyone's just focusing on him and nobody else does anything to help him out, it's done.
I'm not disagreeing with you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, I seriously think the people they have, like N'Keal here, I think they're going to step up. He's going to figure it out. I think he's going to figure it out. I don't think it's going to go to the point where it's like, oh, wow, N'Keal here just came out of nowhere. No, I just think N'Keal here is going to start progressing and stuff like that. That's my opinion with that. I do think they're going to sign somebody else. But I do also believe that Cam is going to be that lynch point. Like, he's going to drive them to make that playoff push. And I think they're going to skate by the fucking Bills. I do. The AFC is that ass. The AFC as a whole is that ass. And I do think that Cam's going to win some games, bro. Like, that's my opinion. He's going to win some games.
The whole AFC East? The whole AFC. Are you talking about the AFC East or the entire AFC?
The AFC as a whole is ass. The whole AFC as a whole.
You got the Bills, you got the Steelers, you got the Ravens who just traded for Ngakoue. They just got even better. The Steelers are 5-0 at this point. Even Cleveland's 4-2. Tennessee's 5-0. Colts are 4-2. The Chiefs, the Raiders are even 3-2. Bro, the AFC's pretty fucking.
Not real. That Colts 5-2 is not real.
The AFC's pretty rough.
The Colts shit is not real. I'll give you Baltimore Chiefs, fucking the Bills.
Yeah, that defense
the
that
Browns
has
and fucking the Steelers. But that's about it, bro.
I feel like you're having.
That's about it, bro. And 3 of those teams. No, bro. You called out 17. You really called out 7 teams. I only gave you credit for like 5. 3 of those teams in one division. The whole AFC as a whole is ass.
I don't know, man. The NFC is not looking all that much better. Look at the NFC East. Ugh, disgusting.
NFC East is ass, right? I give you that. That's all 4 of those teams throw them in the trash can together as a unit, right?
The NFC South, other than the Bucks and even maybe the Saints. The Saints are kind of falling apart right now. That's not even a great division. The NFC West is the toughest division, hands down, bar none. All 4 of those teams have a chance to actually do something.
You mean 3? Yeah, I say 3.
Yeah,
I'll say 4.
I say 3.
Oh no, I keep trying to throw his Niners in there, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the 49ers are a team that, bro, I'm telling you right now, they're not going to win the division. They're going to make the wild card this year. And there is a possibility that all 4 teams in the NFC West could make the playoffs this year. That's a possibility now with the added extra playoff team in the NFC.
No.
So that could happen.
No.
That could happen.
No, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Rams taking that. Y'all beat them as y'all Super Bowl for this year.
No, I don't think
That
so.
was it. That was it. Like I'm telling, like, bro, y'all got the uphill climb, just like y'all was trying to say to me, talking about like the Vikings, the Packers, and I'm like, y'all got that same climb, bro. You got that same climb y'all was trying to sit and say with me. Y'all in
The Vikings are ass. The Detroit Lions have never been anything.
I said
the
that
Packers
too.
are 4-1. The Bears are somehow 5-1. I don't understand that.
There's no somehow, bro. That defense is crazy. That defense is insane, dog. Yo, that defense is crazy. Bro, the defense is insane. Oh, no. I don't know if you watched that Bucks game, but I did. I watched some of it, and, bro, that defense, Nick Foles didn't have to do shit.
So then, all right, look, okay, so we're going to get into what the schedule is going to come, what looks like for this weekend. But before we do that, got to read it off. Best energy drink on the market. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know already, seriously, you obviously haven't been listening to the show. Raise Energy, the best energy drink on the planet today. It takes a giant leap of faith with instilling a high-quality formula to bring the customer a powerful yet sustained energetic experience to help push your workouts and focus to the next level. Perfect for anyone, anytime. Raise Energy has become the most popular and the best rated energy drink on the market to date, with a phenomenal flavor profile that puts most of the competitors to shame. Hydrating energy, rapid restorative recovery, razor sharp mental focus, intensified stamina, zero sugar, best part, no crash at all sorts of different flavors that you can choose from. Go to Rep Sports, reppsports.com. Once again, go to reppsports.com and use the promo code Alpha Raise. That's Alpha RAZE to get yourself 15% off of your order. Go get yourself a sample pack. Go get a 12-pack. Trust me, all of these are worth it. So go give it a try. You're going to be hooked. I promise you. Repsports.com, Alpha Raise is the promo code. Go look at it. Now, as we get into this week, Thursday already happened. Eagles and the Giants battled it out. Eagles won 22-21. Danny Dimes, some people, I kind of dubbed him after the 80-yard run. While he was running, I was like, damn, he's breaking away. I was like, Danny Ducati? Is that what's happening here? This dude's got some fucking wheels. And then sniper down at the 10-yard line. He tripped over himself. You cannot.
Or as one of my
You cannot go for a run like that and break away from everybody. Legit, he was the fastest quarterback this year. Fastest quarterback, even Lamar Jackson, fastest clock quarterback this year. I think he was like 21-2 or 21-3, something like that. Lamar Jackson's fastest was like 21-1 or like 1 or 2 notches below that. So on a run where you break a huge one, and not only that, you look impressive and athletic and fast, just like, holy shit, another dimension that nobody really thought about with Danny Dimes, and you you trip over a piece of turf and go down and get caught up at the 10. That's one of those moments that truly defines the division. No matter what great things could happen in the NFC East, it's always going to trip and fall flat on its face. The whole division right now has been the Match 6, come on. You cannot be happy with this. You can't truly be optimistic about what's going on right now.
Nah, that's why I can't even watch him right now. I had to turn it off last week when Zeke fumbled twice. I was like, I needed him to get 30 points to win fantasy. And after them 2 fumbles, I just can't even watch him demise like this no more. Like, I ain't never seen him play like that. I'm just like, man, y'all can't. When they lost to Cleveland, I kind of lost hope. But, at the same time, you got to keep hope alive. And
I told you they were going to lose to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Who'd you say you were going to root for?
I'm going for the Jets.
This man went to a worse team. He went to a worse team. It's not like he upgraded.
They can't be like I'm jumping.
Upgrade. He went to a team with less hope than his Cowboys. What?
You couldn't pull like a Le'Veon Bell and go to a better team. You could. Nope, you literally reverse course.
They can't say I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
There's no fucking bandwagon for the Jets.
Exactly.
They're asking for help, bro.
The Jets, I guess everybody's rooting for them to get Trevor Lawrence, but then there's a lot of people who are saying that if the Jets do have the number 1 pick and they're going to pick Trevor Lawrence, that he should pull an Eli Manning and just go, I'm not going. Trade me. Do something else. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. I'll go back to college.
Can he go back to school? Yeah.
He can. He's got one more year. He's got one more year of eligibility. He can do that if he wants to. That just means Justin Fields. That just means Justin Fields would be the number 1 pick, and maybe even he would go. No, I'm not going to go to the Jets. I would rather do another year at Ohio State.
So funny. Every fucking pick that they got that's a junior, we like, nah, I'm going back to school.
The only thing that can help the Jets, honestly, the only thing that can help the Jets is if they can. First of all, they need to fire Adam Gase. Gone. See you later.
They need Forrest Gump.
No, he's gone. Adam Gase is gone. The GM is gone. You get a whole new system in there because you're going to get a whole new quarterback anyway. You go through the whole interim shit. Maybe even interview Dabo Swinney so that when you do draft Trevor Lawrence, hey, he's with the coach he was just with the last 3 years. So that's a possibility in the air. You got to prove to basically Trevor Lawrence or any other player, free agent-wise, that they even might want to even sniff at the end of this season. They need to prove that the ownership needs to prove to the players and the fans that they have the fans' best interest, like they're cleaning house, they're doing everything that they need to do to get it right. Get the right personnel. If they don't fire Adam Gase, if he stays another year with the Jets, Trevor Lawrence may just stay in college. He might be getting paid more there in college. We don't know.
Here's my question. I got a whole thing.
Go ahead.
First, before I get to my question, I want to shout out how many
Hold on.
My kids are coach. Now he's during football.
Say that one more time. You were cutting out. Uh-oh.
He gone now.
Uh-oh. You there? He needs to get to his Wi-Fi stat. Nope, you are completely frozen, Kay. Yep. Live on YouTube.
It's froze. There you go.
Oh, there he is. Now he's moving a little bit. Wait.
Oh.
Froze again?
Yeah.
I can hear you. Can't see you. Do you even have my computer glitching out? Stop it. What are you doing?
So you can hear me?
We can hear you, yeah.
Nothing. I just moved the phone around.
Move your head like this. Okay, yeah, he's good. We're good. Okay.
All right. So like I was saying, the kid that I used to coach, Jaime, he goes to UC Santa Barbara now. But he's he used to say one of the kids in practice, bro, like he used to do the same thing that Danny Dimes did. He was like he caught a flat tire every fucking time. He's like, rumba, bah, bah, bah. Like he always did it every single time he caught a flat tire. So that's my Danny Dimes thing. But as far as the Jets, so can we admit that Sam Darnold had no weapons?
He did with Robbie Anderson, but they traded him out.
Okay, again, he didn't do anything to where you put him in a position to where he just loses his job. He just got drafted, right? Not too long ago.
2
So
years ago, yeah.
why is Sam Darnold in the hot seat to where it's like, oh, he didn't do his job? Sam Darnold had nothing to work with. He had nothing. I understand Trevor Lawrence could be number one and all that.
That's how things work. When you have a new GM.
But realistically, it's like, bro, Sam Darnold had nothing to work with.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, it's a business. Okay, it's a business. It doesn't matter to them. When they have a new GM come in, if he's not the quarterback that GM drafted, 9 times out of 10, and that's been proven throughout history, the GM will move on from that quarterback and draft somebody new, especially if you have what some are calling the next generational quarterback. Yeah, I think they're going to take the new GM and the quarterback is going to take a chance on him and say, you know what, Sam Darnold, we're going to send you off to a place where you will have a better chance to succeed than here, instead of being a backup to Trevor Lawrence or whatever it is. Send him off to a new team, have him sign somewhere else, somewhere that can actually. Sam Darnold's not a horrible quarterback. He's just never had a line. He's never had, he had one weapon, but once you double covered him, it was over from there. So he hasn't had anything to work with. He needs to find another place to go to succeed. It has nothing to do with really if it's Sam Darnold's fault at all. It has everything to do with the new GM, a new regime. They want to set their culture. They want to set their way of doing things inside the locker room. They want their pieces in play on how they want to see, the NFL or how they want to see their team. So that's what they're going to do.
I got that, but this could be a fucking Baker Mayfield situation. New GM, got a quarterback, been there for 2 years. He could have easily fucking got rid of Baker. You know what I mean? But he kept Baker and he fucking kept it rocking. But I seriously think they should keep Sam Darnold. That's my opinion. I think they should keep Sam Darnold. Let Trevor Lawrence go back to fucking goddamn Clemson, bro. Let him go
or
back
just
to Clemson
trade out.
Year.
You know how much they can get for trading out the number 1 pick to whatever team wants to get Trevor Lawrence? If you have the number 1 pick,
lot of gaps.
That's the thing. You can get draft capital with those draft picks that you're going to get for the number 1 pick. You know how much people are going to give up for Trevor Lawrence?
That's what I'm saying.
That's if they stick with Sam Darnold, which I don't think they're going to do. I don't think they're going to choose Sam Darnold over Trevor Lawrence. I just don't think.
Why not. Because my thing is Sam Darnold has NFL experience. He has NFL experience, plus he's been doing it with a very shitty team. If the fucking Jets were smart, I would trade out. I would trade out, stay in the top fucking 10, still trade out, stay in the top 10, try to get a vet in one of your fucking positions your hold needs, and possibly get like a fucking second rounder in the fucking goddamn 6 or 7. Nigga, fuck. I'm sorry. I would sit here. That would be my opinion. I would do that. Go drop to like the 9th pick. What? End up just getting a vet. You can get a vet fucking wide receiver from a fucking team with the 9th that had a 9th pick. Because it might fuck around and be y'all. Let it say hypothetically, right? Say y'all just shit the bed. Jimmy G just shit the bed, right? Not just trying to talk shit, right? Not talk shit. Jimmy G shit the fucking bed, right? Y'all the 9th pick in the next draft. The Jets trade first round pick, y'all got to give up like Debo Samuel or like Ayuk or somebody like that, like one of your top receivers, and you get Trevor Lawrence in fucking return. You lose one of your fucking wide receiver weapons, but you get Trevor Lawrence in return to fucking actually navigate your offense. You wouldn't accept that?
No.
What?
Ayuk, Debo, Kittle.
I didn't say Kittle. Kittle won't even be on the table. He's untradeable.
I'm just saying,
at least right now.
Those three guys on the offense, I promise you, they're going to be putting up numbers. I promise you they are.
I know. But
If
that's why I said
if Jimmy G can get his shit together somehow, just get his shit together and actually win games and do what he needs to do, the offense, the fucking 49ers should be unbeatable, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to get you to understand. You can literally upgrade quarterbacks. You can literally upgrade quarterbacks that are just giving up one of your wide receiver weapons. You'll still have Kittle. Like, say y'all gave up, just say hypothetically, y'all gave up Ayuk because you had Debo. He was on your Super Bowl team. Ayuk just came off injury, and he didn't really do much. Just say hypothetically, he didn't do much this year.
He has. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying hypothetically, he just become pedestrian as hell for the rest of the year, right? Just saying hypothetically in this scenario, pedestrian as hell. Bro, I would trade Ayuk quick as hell and then draft another wide receiver in the second round. I swear to you, if you move up to the first, you get Trevor Lawrence, you draft another receiver in the second round. You draft Ayuk late in the first.
Late in the first, yeah.
Man, you can get another receiver in the second round. Come out, this boy's fucking
not with the intangibles that they're looking for in Ayuk and Debo Samuel are basically running backs and wide receivers' bodies.
Bro,
that's what they are.
Do you not see these college boys is out there balling the same exact way right now? They got a bunch of boys in college really eating right now.
The pieces that we have in play right now are good enough to get to the show.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Especially with Raheem Mostert balling out at running back and stuff too, when he's healthy. The running game has always been a problem for other teams with the 49ers. Always.
Well,
even before Mostert even got in and started shining, Coleman and Breida at the time were putting up numbers. Traded Breida over to the Dolphins. We still have Coleman, who's starting to get over an injury. We have McKinnon, who's back, and he's actually been doing pretty damn well, considering he hasn't played in 2 years, basically. I'm just saying, man, with the run game, with Ayuk, with Debo, with George, there's no excuse. It shouldn't even matter what quarterback you have. Just get the ball out to them and let them go do their thing.
It does, because the thing is, you got to understand, a lot of these quarterbacks, high pressure situations, bro. Like, you got Jimmy G injury prone as hell. Jimmy G is injury prone to the T.
Okay,
so you got to think about your depth and your bench. Like, your depth and your bench is not gonna carry you there.
Okay,
the quarterbacks y'all got ain't gonna take y'all there. They ain't gonna take y'all nowhere. I don't care how many weapons y'all got. Y'all not gonna go nowhere with y'all backups.
You done? Look, when Jimmy G is healthy, he is proven. He proved it last year, almost throwing for 4,000 yards. Yeah, did he kind of choke in the big one? Yeah, absolutely. I'm not disputing that. But he has proven that he can put up numbers and he can do well and lead the team to victories and get wins. He has proven he can do that. He's put up the numbers when he needs to put up the numbers. Every quarterback has a bad couple of games. That's how they come back. We're only 3-3.
Bro.
There's still a whole hell of a lot of season left to be able to prove something. But with the weapons in place, if Jimmy G can get his shit together and be consistent like he was against the Rams, against everybody, Just consistent, get the ball out to your playmakers and let them do their work. Because Kittle will break away and score at any given time. He did that against the Rams on 4th down. Debo can break and go at any time. Ayuk can go up and get it at any time. Raheem Mostert can break and run for a touchdown at any time. We have those types of players.
Bro, I'm not disputing it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm disputing is
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it at the end of the season. We'll see where we're at, and then we'll talk about it from there. But in the next 2 years, if Jimmy G hasn't won us one Super Bowl, at least one Super Bowl in the next 2 to 3 years, I think they'll go find somewhere else.
They might as well start looking now then.
You're tripping. Like, you're wild. You keep forgetting who's in your division. Like, let's be honest.
The guys in our division last year.
I'm talking about this year, right now. I'm right now in y'all division. That's why I said hypothetically. That's why I gave you the hypothetical, because
what I'm saying
Jimmy
is
G,
we have the talent when completely healthy. When completely healthy, the 49ers have the talent to beat any team. To beat any team at any time.
Because your quarterback's never healthy. That's what I'm saying to you.
He was healthy all last season.
He just came off a big injury.
But you're saying he can't. You're saying he can't stay healthy, but he played the whole season last year.
He played one year out of his whole entire career.
And the end of the season that they actually picked him up, that they traded for him. He played the last 4 games, whatever. Last 4 or 5 games, which all of them were playoff caliber teams that year. They were actually all in the playoffs. He beat every single one of them.
So think about it. How many games did he play that year? He played 6. 6 games out of a 16-game season. Think about it. He's only around for 6 games.
Came out, got hurt, and then and then he came back out the very next year, got to week 3, got hurt, came back, played the entire season last year. He's only been out for a couple of weeks. It's not like he hasn't, he's only been out for 2 weeks in total.
Jimmy G's hurt all the time, bro. He missed a whole year, and he was out. Yes, he was out 2 weeks this year.
But
if you think about it, he gets hit again.
Are you going to say that about Saquon? Are you going to say that about Saquon? He's injury prone. You going to say that about Christian McCaffrey, all these guys?
Hurt all the damn time. Knick-knack hurt and shit like that. Jimmy G does get out a lot. Like,
he got hurt saying that he's once.
Out. Oh my gosh, bro.
He got hurt once, and then this year with the ankle injury, that was it. Mm-hmm. But he's still coming back and playing through it, even though he shouldn't have. And then when he was better on that ankle, he played well. It's not like he's always getting hurt. He's been
with y'all 2.5 years, and he's been hurt 2 out of the 2.5. He was out. He missed the whole year, and then he played a year, and then he just had basically 4 games. And
that's not injury prone,
bro.
That's not injury prone. In my book, injury prone is you're out like every 4 weeks. You come back, you get hurt again. Or you come back and play, like, you never play a full season. You only play like 6 to 7 games out of the season. That's an injury prone player.
I guess.
But he came back from an ACL. The freak accident happened on his ankle. He's back from that now. He's healthy from it.
I don't think he's healthy, but
hurt again and again and again, then yeah, I'll be like, okay, he's injury prone. But right now, it's too soon to call that. It's too soon.
All right, I guess. I said I'll move from Jimmy. If I was y'all, get Trevor. That's just in a hypothetical situation. If y'all had that position, if I was y'all, I would do that.
That would be interesting if somehow okay. Let's go hypothetical, like I said. If we go 3-4 wins, or like actually a total of maybe like 4 or 5. So 5 wins in the season. We're top 10 pick, close enough to maybe make a deal with the Jets. If we're in that position, if I'm Kyle Shanahan, you got to look at it like we have one guy who's taken us to the Super Bowl versus an unproven in the pros, but a very well decorated, guy in Trevor Lawrence in college football. He's the best quarterback in college football. He has been literally for the last 3 years, regardless of who won the Heisman Trophy.
That's making NFL throws.
Exactly. So if you talk about a winning now situation, like we want to win the next, in the next six years, win 3 Super Bowls, get like a dynasty look again. When you trade Jimmy G to the Jets to get Trevor Lawrence for the number 1 pick, with that, you now go from paying a top 10 quarterback salary to a rookie salary, which frees up all sorts of cap room to be able to put even more pieces around him on the offensive line, on even more receivers or something, maybe another tight end, making that defense even better. Being able to make, free agent signings that could help win. So
here's my thing. I agree with you with trading Jimmy, but in my hypothetical situation, that's why I said the wide receiver. Because they're keeping Sam Darnold in this situation. If they're trading around at the first pick, they're not getting Trevor Lawrence. They're keeping Sam Darnold.
Well, that was more my hypothetical.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna explain mine right now. You trade Ayuk, right? Debo's a part of that Super Bowl run. You know what Debo brings to the table. He's a versatile utility player. I keep Debo. I trade Ayuk because he's, again, intangibles and shit like that. He's a first round pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trade him. Maybe trade. You got to make it beautiful for him. Trade him. Maybe trade a 7. I'll trade Jimmy G to like the Jaguars. End up getting maybe a fucking one of the receivers from them, from the Jaguars, and a fucking and you can
like
get
who, Chark?
You got to get somebody that's not somebody they're gonna be like, no, I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to trade them. So I don't know. I'm just saying hypothetically, one of their fucking 2s or 3s. You know what I'm saying? Get one of him, fill him in, right? So now you get a little bit more depth. Trade Jimmy G. You're getting back a receiver and possibly like a 3rd rounder, right? 2nd, 3rd rounder. Using that, going to the draft, you just trade it up. You get Trevor Lawrence. You just upgraded your quarterback shit. You got weapons for Trevor Lawrence. Now when you hit the draft, even deeper, 2nd round, you're able to get another receiver. Later in the draft, you got 2 3rd rounders. Just saying the hypothetical, you get 3rd rounder from the Jags for the trade for Jimmy. In the 3rd rounders, you're able to get more depth, like an O-line and fucking D-line. Or like DBs and shit. Y'all have a whole lot more fucking play versus keeping Jimmy G and not fucking doing that trade. That's why I was saying, it's like, nigga, I would get rid of Jimmy. I would get rid of Jimmy just to fucking goddamn win now. Get a fresh face. Because it's like, it's a lot of y'all fans, like you riding with Jimmy. My boy Mike, he rides with Jimmy. A lot of y'all fans are done with Jimmy. Y'all burnt with Jimmy. So that's why I say y'all get Trevor Lawrence. That's a whole new face. And y'all be able to contend with a lot of teams.
I think that those fans who are upset with Jimmy already right now are the fans that just got to the Niners when they started winning.
Nope. I can tell you right now, nope. Some of these are lifers.
No, and some of the lifers are like, some shit takes time. Even Joe didn't win, Super Bowls or whatever in his first, two years or whatever.
Yeah, but Joe wasn't in Jimmy's position, though. Joe wasn't winning in the Super Bowl and then choked it away.
Well, what I'm saying is like certain things take time. Aaron Rodgers took 4 years before he even got a chance, and then became one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game.
That's
Now,
debatable.
one of. That's why I said.
That's still debatable. Aaron
I have
Rodgers
some
got a
sort
lot of
of
numbers.
bias that I don't understand. I
don't know. I get Aaron Rodgers is good. He's nice and he does his thing. They win games, but he
Hall of
never
Fame.
does shit. Like, I got that. He got numbers. But Aaron Rodgers, to me, this is my personal opinion. I know I ain't nobody. I'm not a Hall of Famer. I ain't played in the NFL. But personally, I'm like, Aaron Rodgers, he win a bunch of games and they choke it the fuck off. He throws some fucking picks and shit and they choke it the fuck off. I don't understand how Aaron Rodgers is this fucking goddamn Hall of Fame playing Super Bowl. He won one Super Bowl and their defense was nice as fuck. BJ Raji was fucking killing, bro. Like, bro, they had a nice ass defense. I said BJ Raji over Clay Matthews first. They had a nice ass defense. Charles Woodson, they was fucking nice. Like, Aaron Rodgers was nice and he balled out in that fucking Super Bowl. But realistically, bro, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is all that, dog.
All I'm saying is nobody can talk about choking in the playoffs more than the Dallas Cowboys, Matt Sticks.
Oh yeah.
You can't be going, yeah, they choke in the playoffs when you guys have yet to win a playoff game since the 90s.
They won one.
Okay.
Just, it'd be like this, and we'll be in a drought for a little bit, but it's always, we coming back. 2025 is our year.
How much? 2025.
Nah, because Pat Mahomes would be a full vet. Lamar would be a full vet. Kyler would be a full vet.
Bro, the league is about to look pretty damn good in the next 5-10 years, bro.
Man,
the league looks like it's about to be fun to watch. It's
man,
the guys
especially
that are
these new QBs that's coming up. Like, you seen these high school kids, bro? You seen these big me's? These big me's coming up at quarterback.
See Manning's nephew?
Arch is out there gunning.
Bro. Sophomore in high school. Going whooping ass at the varsity level. Running the football and throwing the ball. And he's a Manning, so he already has the whole Manning mantra in his head. Peyton's already filling him. Arch is about to have as big a forehead as Peyton Manning did at the end of his career. With all the knowledge and information that he's going to have in that cranium of his. As a sophomore in high school, he's already getting looked at as like, holy shit, this guy is about to be another quarterback that's going to come into the league and just dominate the game. That's just what it looks like. These quarterbacks are all athletic now. All the quarterbacks, they're not just pocket presence anymore. They can run out, they can scramble, they can make the extra extend the play. It's like it's almost like everybody is Peyton Manning at the upper body, but then Michael Vick down low. Like, they all can sling it. They're smart. Deshaun Watson, smart QB. Fucking Patrick Mahomes, smart QB. Lamar Jackson, smart QB. All of them are smart as hell, but they're athletic as fuck. Mm-hmm. So now all the kids that are coming up are looking at, okay, so now the most athletic person that is on this team is going to be the quarterback. The person who is the smartest and the most athletic will be the quarterback. So then in the future now you're going to have the NFL is going to look like there's points that are going to be put up left and right. We're going to have 50-point games are going to be a regular. Like, it's going to be something crazy. We're going to see records being shattered in the NFL that nobody ever thought. I think Patrick Mahomes is going to go after all of Drew Brees' records. By the end of his career, Patrick Mahomes might have all of the quarterback records that you can think of.
Yeah,
Dak
Yeah,
might
no,
be
I
up there
agree.
too. To be honest with you, Dak might be up there too. He was. That's what said they said he was on pace before he got hurt. He was on pace to throw for 6,400 yards,
Yeah.
6,400 yards. That's absurd. He was injured. What he got injured? It's week 7, so he got injured week 5. He got injured week 5, and even after week 6, he was still the leading passer in the league.
Yeah.
We're not even playing a whole week. He was putting up numbers, but he had to because his defense sucked ass. If your defense could just figure something out, the Cowboys might be something pretty damn special. If Zeke can lay off the fast food and stop fumbling the goddamn ball.
You got too much gravy on them fingers.
It's just, I don't know,
No,
man.
yeah.
And now the way all the players are apparently don't like fucking McCarthy. They don't think he knows what he's doing. Insane, man.
Man, we did better with Jason
coach.
Garrett.
You guys might have another coach next year.
They need to get one this year.
I don't know, man. We'll
But
see.
yeah, I do agree with all of those points. The Cowboys are in trouble. But no, that what I was talking about. I was talking about those.
Just like that Miami Heat, huh?
No, hey.
I can't talk football, but I can talk basketball.
You went there.
Look,
The
Miami Heat took 2 games out y'all heart.
We got something for the little ratings.
Nobody is ever going to look at Jimmy Butler the same way. Jimmy Butler put on the fucking finals of his life.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
to try and win it. He fucking balled out. But
I knew we was gonna lose game 6 because he went too hard game 5, and we did not have 2-game rest. If we would get 2-game rest between game 5 and 6, oh yeah, Jimmy would have been all right. He needed
they were in a situation where he had to play like that. He had to ball out like that game. Otherwise, they lose and they're already done.
Mm-hmm.
They can't extend it one more game.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. It's because he needed 2-day rest. He needed that day to recover.
Yeah.
He needed a whole day to recover. If he had a whole day to recover, it would have been a closer game. But you just took us out because we couldn't do anything. But I mean, they won. You can gloat. That's fine. Go ahead, gloat. Hey, LA's gonna be turning up because the Dodgers just won right now. I just got the bleep on my phone. So LA's gonna turn up. They're gonna probably win the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. Dallas still sucks.
Not cool. Fuck the Dodgers.
So
hell with the Dodgers.
I know you're gonna have a problem.
But let's get through the NFL schedule real quick before we end the show. We got the Steelers and the Titans, 2 undefeated, 5-0, battling each other. Who are we picking for that? Match 6, who you got, Steelers or Titans?
Steelers.
Okay.
Titans.
I think I'm going to go to the Steelers with this one. So we got 2 Steelers, 1 Titan. Let's see. Packers, Texans. Yeesh. Packers 4-1, Texans 1-5.
Packers.
That's who you got.
Packers. Aaron Rodgers redeems himself.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers played pissed off.
I said Aaron Rodgers about to redeem himself.
Cowboys versus Washington.
Cowboys.
Hey,
I'm gonna go with Washington.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Washington. I'm gonna go with Washington, and the Cowboys are gonna drop to last place in the NFC East.
I'm telling you, Cowboys not making the playoffs, dog. It's a wrap.
Bills. Buffalo Bills versus New York Jets. I think we all know where we're going here. Going all Bills.
Go Jets.
Panthers versus the Saints.
That actually might be a good game, but I'll take Saints.
Saint. Who you got, Matt 6? Panthers
I'm
or
gonna be
Saints?
surprised if the Panthers win that one.
I got the Saints for that one.
Saints. All right. I think I'm just gonna be the odd man out. I think I'm gonna go Panthers with this one. Fuck it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they win.
Browns versus Bengals.
I'll take the Bengals.
Tough one. Bengals redeemed
Yep.
themselves. They lost against the Browns the first time. Get that back.
Man, they finna get
Who do
their
you
ass
think?
whooped.
Who? The Bengals?
Hell yeah, they finna get dogged out.
He's going with the Browns. I'm gonna go with the Bengals too. I want to see the Bengals. I want to see Joey Burrow come back and beat him.
You
Lions.
just hate Baker Mayfield.
Oh, fucking with a passion. Lions versus Falcons. Who we got?
Falcons.
What?
I'm going AP and them.
Fuck, that is a shitty selection. I think I'm gonna go Detroit also. I think I'm gonna go Detroit as well. Buccaneers versus Raiders.
Stop it.
Raiders.
We know where Kay's going. I don't want to vote for either team, but my stepdad would kill me if I ever went for the Raiders, so I have to go with the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Raiders on that one.
Bucks.
Hold on.
Jaguar.
Why? Why? No, why? Why?
Because y'all been shitting on my Cowboys all night. So I hope Tampa Bay lose to the Raiders.
My bad, Josh. Go ahead.
Jaguars versus Chargers.
I'll take the Jags if Jackson can stay if he healthy.
What do you think, Kay?
Justin Herbert's gonna go off.
Yep, I think so too. I think the Chargers are going to finally pull one out. I mean, they're 1-4, but like Herbert,
It's been a tight 1-4.
Yeah, it's a very. They could be 5-0 right now.
No.
They could be 5-0 with those other games. They lost very, very close games. The Chargers are going to be fucking a problem pretty damn soon if Herbert continues to impress. Chiefs versus Broncos.
Chiefs.
Come on, bro.
Chiefs.
You
know what? I think the Broncos are going to pull the upset. I think the Broncos are going to upset the Chiefs. The Broncos just got done beating. Who they just get done beating? Who they beat last week?
Exactly.
No. They beat somebody. It was a pretty big win. It was actually the Patriots.
Yeah, nobody cares.
They beat the Patriots. So there's that. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to pick Denver. I'm going to go with Denver. Okay, so the next game. Come on.
So you're saying Pat losing 2 in a row?
Yep. First time in his career.
Right.
Seahawks, Cardinals. That's going to be a good one.
Seahawks.
That's 6.
Seahawks.
Cardinals. I need to have the Seahawks lose. I need to have the Seahawks lose. I would rather the Cardinals win than the Seahawks, to be honest with you. Bears versus Rams. 2 good defenses.
The Bears.
Bears.
The Bears.
Hey, you know what? Since I'm a nice guy and my team pulled off the victory, I'm going to go with Marshall, and I'm going to pick the Rams on this one. I'm going to pick the Rams on this one.
You tripping. You tripping right now.
Oh, God.
Bears going to shut them out.
You think so?
It's going to get crazy.
Okay.
I would tell you, Aaron Donald don't play O-line. I'm going to let you know that right now. Aaron Donald does not play O-line. And they got 2 heavy hitting pass rushers.
That's true too. That's very true.
And that's why their corners able to cover it for enough time for their pass rushers to be active. I'm telling you, bro, like the Bears is real. The Bears 5 and whatever is real.
They're gonna be good.
I'm like,
and we'll see.
man,
You think they trade Nick Foles or not Nick Foles, Mitch Trubisky by the bye week, or not the bye week, the deadline?
if they want to do something, yeah.
Who do they trade him to?
You gotta trade Mitch to like Detroit or some shit.
Detroit?
You gotta trade him to AFC. You gotta trade him to somebody like shit.
The Browns.
Nah, cause the Browns ain't gonna make that trade. Like they ain't got nothing that they want.
They're gonna lose either way because it's fucking Cleveland, and that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Where
No, you gotta
careers
get
go
off them.
to die.
You gotta get off Cleveland. Cleveland's gonna have a better record than your Niners. I told you that at the beginning of the year.
Hey, you might be right.
I
You
know I'm
might
right.
be right.
I know I'm right.
They already do. But
They about to
they're not
finish with
winning
a
the
better
Super
record.
Bowl. They're not winning the Super Bowl. I don't think they're even getting a playoff win. To be completely honest with you. Even if they make the playoffs, they will not win the first game.
So who you think they won't be, who they won't beat? I mean, obviously then the Ravens, Chiefs, and like maybe the Steelers. I think they could probably beat the Bills if it came down to it. If they
I don't think
clicking,
so.
if they
I don't think
clicking how they did when they was against Dallas.
The only
Hey,
way
bro.
that works is if OBJ and Jarvis Landry switch off a quarterback. That's the only way that the whole thing
Damn.
works out. Take Baker
That one
Mayfield
game they did
completely out of the
against Dallas
equation.
was hilarious, but
Completely
they
out of
did
the
actually
equation.
2 games. But no, bro, that's hilarious though. That's hilarious. But I think Baker. That's funny as hell. I think Baker can do something, bro. That shit's funny as hell. I swear to you, I can't even keep it together. That shit's funny. But no, I seriously think Baker can do something, bro. Like, bro, he can do something, dog. Like, I don't know why y'all trying to just give up on Baker. They ain't that bad.
He's from Oklahoma. That's why he sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining
Shout out to
us
Kyler Murray.
for episode. Kyler Murray's a lot better. He's a lot better. I'll give him that. He's a lot better.
Kyler Murray.
He still
Kyler
hasn't
Murray
proved
y'all
like
never won the
that he
playoffs.
can. You know, he hasn't been consistent. He's had good games and he had bad games, and good games and bad games. So
He
he hasn't
consistently
proved
bully y'all in
anything
the
just
playoff
yet.
race.
With his athleticism and everything like that, he could be a good quarterback. Yes, but that still remains to be seen. Ladies and
From
gentlemen,
week
thank you for
1
joining
until
us.
now, they've been ahead of y'all in the playoff race consistently.
Well, again, we'll see how it all ends up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on live on YouTube. From here on out, this is pretty much what we're going to be hoping to do, doing the show live on YouTube. And then, when it's all done and everything, getting the audio version obviously out. But then this way it takes less stress off of Kay to have to relive the entire thing. We could put up clips of the whole thing. You could even go back and watch the live version. That'll still be up too. So it'll already be up here on YouTube, not as edited out, refined, and nice and fine tuned as you might hear in the audio version, but it's the raw portion of this. Anybody who's watching this is literally watching this whole thing come from the ground up. We've had one good interview with Marshall Faulk. We want to have more. We're trying to get better. If you guys have any feedback, let us know. Shoot comments here in YouTube or go over to Twitter, talk to us there. What can we do to get better? What can we stop doing? What can Kay not have to complain about, or what he can complain about? Give him something to complain about. Hey, he'll find something. You want to talk shit about the Cowboys to Matchsticks? Go ahead. Talk to us on YouTube. Talk to us on Twitter. Do whatever it is you guys can. You follow us on Twitter if you don't already at the JAFFOs AP. Go to Prenatal Bros Productions as well as the Alpha PvP. Facebook, Prenatal Bros Productions, all there. Instagram, go to PvP_sports. That's all there. We got daily content and everything that we put in there, but the Twitter is usually the most active thing. If you want to basically stay up to date with everything that's going on with us. DJ Mastix, where can they find you, bud?
They can find me at DJ Mastix, Instagram, Twitter, DJ Mastix 5150, Twitter, Facebook.
Best DJ in California. Country K, where they find you, bro?
You can find me everything at Country K863. Country spelled with a K, so KOUNTRY K863 on everything.
Don't forget the K.
Yeah. Don't forget the K. Please don't do that. That'll be slightly blasphemous.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will see you guys next time. We're trying to get the whole schedule back on, so we're trying to get Tuesday recaps going again, and Fridays trying to stay in tune, intact. Things have been crazy for us the last 2 weeks. People moving around, things having to get situated, but we're going to be more consistent. And this thing, it's got potential. It's got potential. We're going to make this thing happen, and we can only do that with you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys later.